Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols and I'm here to bring you your Nichols Worth, and today from Tyndale they have a brand new addition to their Inspire collection in the navy. This thing is absolutely beautiful. It has an 8.65 font for a journaling Bible. That's actually a pretty good size font. It has over 400 designed scripture verses that can be colored in with your color pencils or crayons. It has 2-inch wide margins. It's a full black letter text, and it is in a single column setup. So let's take a look. Now this one I like a lot because it's not that flexible cover. It's actually a hardback, and they have like a bronze gilding. It's not quite gold. I love the bronze, and they did the same thing. Check that out. It's kind of a bronzy. Instead of your gold that you're used to, you get bronze instead, which I think is really pretty. And they rounded off the corners even on a hardback, which I think is a nice decorative touch. And when you get into the Bible itself, you're going to see what you're used to in your Inspire collections. You're going to have opportunities to color, you're going to have opportunities to draw, you're going to have opportunities to journal. And as you can see, you're not even into the scripture yet, and you can already do beautiful color work. So anyhow, the ghosting is pretty dark on this, and it doesn't seem to be completely line matched, but it's close enough where I think it'll work. But on paper like this, you're going to have to compromise because the Bible is a big book and you don't want it to be a mile thick. So anyhow, the font looks really good. And then they have the line margin space that's 2 inches wide. Now some people would prefer that they don't put the lines on there, but in order to, like for me, in order to keep them straight, I prefer them. And then every now and then you're going to get this artwork right here that is scripture based. I will confirm my covenant with you, Genesis 6:18, which is going to be in the context with the scripture. So we'll just do like a flip through so you can see a few of these, because there's not really a whole lot else to say about it, just so you can see some of the artwork that is in here that you can color in. And of course, this is in the NLT, a beautifully readable translation. It does not fall into the paraphrase category, but it is about as dynamic you can get and still be a translation. So beautiful artwork. Love the wide margin space. And again, if you like to color, if you like to journal, then there are so many options for you in a Bible like this. Every now and then you'll be rewarded with a full page like this 10 Commandments of something you can color in. Really nice. I like how in the beginning of a book they'll wrap it around and give you kind of almost an introduction in art instead of in word. So as you move into the New Testament, of course, this Proverbs, look at that beautiful setup. I love the way they handled the poetry. And then when you get into the New Testament, you'll see it as a black letter text. And of course, then you have art relevant to the New Testament. So really beautiful. I really think this is nice. And obviously this is designed more for the ladies, but I'm telling you, this is a bit more masculine than some of the stuff they've offered in the past. And then when you get to the end, there's an index of scripture verses in the artwork. And then that is just about it. So you can find your artwork in the back by looking it up. And then when you close it out, so again, this is a little more masculine. If they get rid of the flowers, a guy could almost use this. So Tyndale, hey, think about us guys. We may want an Inspire series for ourselves because this is really nice. There you have it. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nichols Worth.